Daily sports coverage of the NFL finds us at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And off we go from Uptown Charlotte. And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And they'll start on the ground with Hubbard. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. Young to throw it. Being chased out left. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. It's Young off play action. That'll be caught right side by the rookie receiver. And he's got this down to the 35. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hubbard. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. On play action, Young. He'll buy some time right.
Oh, my God.
Off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Looking to throw, Young. Touchdown! From 4 yards out. And the Panthers are on the board first here this afternoon. Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Rodgers now to throw. This completes a Corley. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
11 more on that one and another first down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. From midfield, here's Rodgers. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
And it's intercepted. Past the 20. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
It is definitely hard to find space near the goal line. You always want to have a guy in the game running it who can create his own.
2nd and goal from the 1. Hubbard again. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Chuba Hubbard punching it in from a yard away. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Pinheiro's extra point up and good. And it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Here's Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
Well, with a dime left on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Rodgers to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. He'll let this go for Adams. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take over.
Too easy. That guy was just having trouble with time. Oh, that was too easy.
It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football, and certainly the loudest, as we welcome you to GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City.
Come on, baby.
Here's the former Florida Gator, Eddie Pinheiro, to get us started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback.
Okay, yeah, that'll be good.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Mahomes not wasting time. He'll throw. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. So much for coming out throwing, as it leads to an early 2nd down and long. Mahomes now to throw. Looking downfield for Kelsey. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defender's minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the 1st down marker. Mahomes throwing on 4th. They'll roll him out right. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. A former Oklahoma State Cowboy, it's Chuba Hubbard, down to about the 32. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Young off the bootleg. That's taken in. It's Xavier Leggett. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 13 yards, 1st down, Panthers. The play fake. Now Young. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. That one good for 16 as the drive continues. Young. Eluding the pressure right. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
I think we'll see more than trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Young to throw it. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
But one of the things we talked about coming into this one is that we were never going to question the fight that he's going to have for all 4 quarters of a game. But ideally, you want him fighting for big plays and 1st downs early, not fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage, as we saw right there.
They'll try and run. Here's Hubbard, and he will maneuver his way
what is
down
the
about the
defense
7.
on?
Only able to pick up a yard, and that's going to leave him with a long 4th and goal.
This situation in the 4th quarter, you go for it. But here, take the points.
If you go for it here and don't get it, you and I are missing our plane, and we're going to the post-game press conference to hear him justify it. Because the next thing we'll see is the owner walking in announcing a firing. There is no way he goes for it here. Get the field goal. It's the 1st half of the game. You've got time to make it.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Bryce Young taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Panthers are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. Well, now how about this return? He's to midfield. Mecole Hardman. He's to the 15, 10, 5, and he will score. Touchdown, Chiefs. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Young. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one.
Okay, no mercy, buddy. That's just luck, complete luck. That all just destroy you.
They'll give this to Hubbard running.
Oh my gosh, break a tackle, Chuba, once in your lifetime.
A gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down. Young will set to throw.
What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? I'm not a baby like you who just gets everything handed to you. Kansas City air is true. I don't take that.
They're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
Oh my gosh! What? No, no, don't let him. You piece of shit. Either way, you can't do anything on offense, so it's gonna be my ball again.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open.
It's gonna be my ball back again. You suck on offense. You're just bad on offense, buddy. So I hope you remember this, but I'm gonna about to pick this ball off on you.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He finds Hopkins complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that will bring up second down. Pacheco gets it up the gut. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. To throw, it's Mahomes. That is caught.
Bro, he's not that fast.
He gets this down about the 21 or 22. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. 2nd and 8 coming from the 19. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Mahomes going to throw. Got a man over the middle, Worthy. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. A first carry for Samaje Perine. And he gets halfway home from the
How? He's so
pick up a 5. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Again, here's Perine. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. Buying time to his left. And a big hit there. That was a man coming with bad intentions, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
It is certainly becoming rarer by the year to see your franchise guy take a hit like that. The defender couldn't believe he had a shot to light him up. So when you take off and run, you have to make sure you can slide, get out of bounds, anything. Just don't leave yourself open to hits like that.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
Bro, that's PI. The game literally shifted my player all the way over there, bro. You are so lucky. You're so lucky, bro. Like, just get out, bro. You're not good. Bro, you're not good. Literally, my guy got pushed off.
Progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself.
Push off. I don't care. You're in the Eras tour, bro. So don't be talking.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first.
You're so bad. It's literally just little X factors, bro.
And no chance to see a return on the
like, literally nothing, bro.
They'll move this out to the 30-yard line.
Literally nothing, bro. It's literally nothing. You have.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock.
What the?
And this will go as a short gain on what will be the
no, screw him.
Of this first half.
I don't like him, bro. You just get saved by the little turns and spins. I'm on that, bro. Literally just get forced off and then I can't go back. Either way, I'm gonna score on you right here. And you're too scared to even put it in my vicinity. Don't be a little shy, little boy. It seems like you're shy, buddy. Like, you are shy. Like, super shy. You don't have any like.
The locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the 3rd quarter, and Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one.
Trailing no dip, Sherlock. I'm about to take the lead.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went in at the half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the 2nd half and get us going?
Here is 3rd and 5. On play action, Young. Throw left side complete. That's covered. And he is going to have the Panthers first down by about a yard as they finally convert there on 3rd down and 5. They'll run on first down.
Bro, they're literally like little tennis balls, bro.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Throwing, Young. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hubbard.
Bro, they're like little, like, what are they called? Like, little cockroaches, literally just swarming to everything they see. They're like little cockroaches. Disgusting.
There's a lot of receivers.
You are disgusting.
Their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
What the fuck? What the fudge? Yeah, I'm out. I'm sorry. I can't play against you. I can't play against you. I can't play against you. You literally were already done. That was unacceptable. Unacceptable, bro. That is unacceptable, bro. Unacceptable. 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 That is unacceptable, bro. Unacceptable. It's just unacceptable.
Our coverage of the NFL brings us to the southern end of the Tar Heel State and to this beautiful venue, Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Ready to get this game started? Here's Eddie Pinheiro. And off we go from Bank of America Stadium. From his own end zone, here we go. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Hurts comes out throwing. Going deep right away. And he nearly gave it away to start this game. Almost an interception, but instead, a gift. They get it back for 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
2nd down. Hurts throwing again. Rolling left, buying some time.
Oh my god.
And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
We'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. And Davion Clowney on that stop. Offense in the hurry up here. He gets it out left, and it's caught. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. Hurts now from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Hurts trying again on 2nd down. Bails out of the pocket quick. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Look at Xavier Woods in there to pick it off. And the Panthers get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah,
Well, that's
for
just
one side. That would be
Xavier
the
Woods, not even on our
Demoralizing
team.
for
I
the
think he's
other
with
side as
the
an offense. First down, well, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate, in this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth.
And he quit. That's an elite player. He said he was elite. Oh. All I wanted was you. Yeah. Wanted was you. All I wanted was you. I don't know need so. I don't know to say so. I'm literally right. I'm literally about to hit gold tier. I just have to hit gold, bro. Gold, and then I think I want to hit elite. Elite, at least. A legend's gonna be pretty hard because that's top 100, but if I can keep winning. All I wanted was you. It's really, oh, dang it. Watch this, guys. I'm gonna be playing with the Carolina Panthers against other good people.
Soldier Field opened back in 1924 with the Bears becoming tenants in 71, and what a home field.
Let's get it. Okay, that's
Chicago.
a little bit weird. It's like the team that we got Bryce Young for, and we traded everything for him. That's something.
Here's the former Florida Gator Eddie Pinheiro to get us started, and off we go from Soldier Field. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback.
Okay, so here.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Caleb going to throw right away. Over the middle, and it's caught.
Woo!
The game's first play.
Let's go, baby. Who's stopping that?
Second down.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for
Good tackle.
Tackled down after a gain of 3.
Sad he got a concussion because he's actually going to be our starting.
Good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
And he is going to get the first down as he covers up that good shot there.
Randy, you know that quarterback's protected himself, but I have to admit it. I liked what I just saw there. That rookie wasn't afraid of absorbing a big hit. Now, you don't want to see him taking those shots all game long, but he picked up the first down, kept fighting for yards, and was willing to...
Williams loses the football, but fortunately he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
Cole Kmet, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. So certainly in a pickle here. They have a mile to go to try to pick up the first. We'll see what they've drawn up. Steps away to his left. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down.
Well, it's not going to be a first down, but that's a nice job of picking up yardage on 3rd and long. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you, and in this case, it wasn't enough to pick up the first down.
And it's incomplete.
That's not for bananas, but who cares? I'll take that.
A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. On the handoff, running left is Hubbard. Down the left sideline.
All
and
I
into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Chuba Hubbard, 39 yards. And the Panthers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He
Bro,
made the decision to
work.
go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And no run back for
Mike, don't work.
So this will come out to the 30. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
A big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Play action. Now Williams. Finding room in midfield. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. To throw, Williams.
Oh, you piece of shits and ladders.
Complete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Anytime they think they've got him open beyond the markers, you know they're going to throw it his way. And that's not going to change even after that incompletion was forced.
He'll get this into the hands of the Dunze.
Yeah, do you know you shouldn't even have the ball in your hands? Because I literally had a pick right there. Literally, you would die.
Delta pass of over 15 yards. After 1, 7-0 on Sports. Back in Chicago, ready for the 2nd quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Throwing again here, Williams. Dancing to his left. And bounds right around the 20. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a 1st-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the 1st down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. To the air, Williams. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. Swift. Going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. The Bears on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. Williams going to sneak it. And Williams is going to be stopped short of the yellow line. He did not get there. So call that no gain on the sneak, and now they're still a yard short here on 4th.
Brandon, 3rd and goal from the 1, and they go quarterback sneak, and they expected a surge up front. The surge came from the defense.
Yeah, it looked like there was no surprise defensively. They were ready.
Yeah, totally stacked it up. Unable to get it on 3rd.
Ah, you piece of shit, some ladders. Either way, I'm gonna score. I scored the first play of when I got the ball, so.
Touchdown reception. And the Bears' decision to go for it.
The Bears' decision to go for it. Right, bro. I don't give a chicken, bro. I literally scored in one play for 37 yards on your head, so you don't have anything. You are nothing.
And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Let's see how you feel about another touchdown in one play.
Offense at the line, ready to go. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
What is that? What is that? What is that ball, Bryce? What is that ball? That is like the worst pass ever. The worst pass ever. Bryce. Give me an explanation, Bryce.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Hubbard.
Okay, that's not even realistic. You guys are like little wimps, bro. I don't even know how they're making this.
57 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
To throw, Young. Flushed out right.
How? No. How? That guy's not that strong. Bro, he's not even that close to being anything, bro.
And end up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
Over the middle, complete.
Bro's literally chucking me every time I move around. It's like bang, bang, bang. Maybe we should put like a penalty on head sticking someone too much.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. The play fake. Now Young. He'll dump this one off to PI him. That's PI. That's PI. I was out of the bounds, bro. Literally cheapskate, bro. Cheapskate. To the air once more. Young forced out to his left.
Yeah, you thought you could hit PI for a late hit, just like anything on this dude. Literally criminal.
Leave him with 2nd and a yard. Young off the play fake. Rolling to his right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
3rd down, Young from the gun. He gets this one to Hubbard, complete. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. They only needed 1 yard on 3rd down. They get 10 instead by going to the air. From the shotgun, it's Young. He's got Sanders on the out route. It's
it is a little
now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counting.
Get the chicken out of here, bro.
That we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Yeah, stop me with the run game, bro. You're literally just giving me a wide open gap in the middle.
Here comes 3rd.
Free motion. Let's get that running.
Young with it, 3rd and goal. Escaping the pressure right.
Touchdown!
Chase Young.
You thought you could do something, bro.
Final seconds of the first half. And the Panthers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
You guys were in utter shock. They couldn't even do anything.
Outside of the pocket. You got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking. Nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates. I think I can win a race to the pylon. And he turns out to be right. Touchdown.
Bro, it's so funny.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. He'll fire deep, looking for more.
How does no one has hands in this game, bro? That's literally the worst, most easiest pick ever, bro.
This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of
And I get the ball.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get
Let's
back
go right, left, right, left, right,
a
left.
good return as he'll be stopped.
It's
just
okay,
shy of
don't
the
cry,
30.
don't cry.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third
Oh,
quarter.
lucky boy, lucky boy.
From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. Young now. Being chased out left. He's got his down the field.
Where you trying to chop me, bro? You trying to chop me?
Right near the
No.
35-yard line.
You're not touching my ball.
They go play action. Young sliding out of the pocket. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Now Young. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hubbard. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 20-yard line.
Boys,
17 yards
Boys.
that time as that'll move the chains. Couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Out of the gun, it's Young. That one complete.
Xavier Leggett! Oh, Xavier Leggett.
Xavier Leggett from 17 yards out.
Xavier Leggettington.
Kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive.
You try me, no. You thought you could. You thought you were kidding me?
And it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
That was just a bad punt.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. They'll find Everett there, complete. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
The more clock you waste, the better my chances.
Even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
Looking to throw is Williams.
Oh my gosh, it is. Yeah, you're so weak. Either way, I already won the game, buddy. If you look at the clock.
We have played 3 quarters.
Feel so bad for this person. You're literally losing the game because if you have the ball in the 4th quarter and you're not even up by close to 2 scores.
From the gun, here's Williams. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield.
Keep him in bounds. In bounds, buddy. In bounds. The ball never is your friend.
Here's Williams.
That.
Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted.
Give me that. Don't be sad. It's just not good.
The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety.
Oh, you're quitting. Oh, that's what I thought. Scared a little bit. You don't gotta be. He's just shy. Gold 1, bro. Let's mother. I lost 2 games. Okay, so right now I'm gold 1, back to be gold 2. I think I would like to be at elite or hero. But yeah, this will be it, and then I'll maybe come back later, but peace.